Hi, it's Vanessa from Sweat and Butter, and today I want to talk to you about how to stop making the biggest weight loss mistake and how to break all of the rules to lose weight. I'm big into rule breaking, I'm big into having fun, and I truly believe that dieting ruins lives, and I am fully dedicated to being the anti-diet coach you always dreamed of. But one of the biggest questions that I always get is, what's the biggest mistake you see women make when they're trying to lose weight? And the answer is actually in the question. The whole idea that there are big mistakes to be made implies that weight loss can only be open and available when certain rules are followed. That is, like, if you're playing the game right, then you get the prize at the end, and that prize being weight loss. And having fun in life and in weight loss is what I've built my entire practice around and what I build my entire life around. I truly believe that if you're trying to lose weight and you're not having fun, then you're doing it wrong. So I love games. It's just not the one that we have been taught to play when it comes to losing weight. We don't need to play games. We don't need to mess around and, follow all these rules. There are so many dieting rules. And when it comes to losing weight and trying to follow them all, it's maddening and confusing because half of them conflict each other anyway. You end up totally so effing confused that you jump ship and quit. So this is where the biggest mistake starts to come into play, because you're so focused on following the rules and getting it right that you end up in this battle between what you think you should do and what you want to do. So you're always kind of trading. I'll trade a donut at breakfast and skip dinner altogether, or I'll go to happy hour and trade an hour of sleep for the gym tomorrow morning. I'm going to let loose on my cruise next week, so I'll do a juice fast for the 3 days leading up to it and double my workouts. I've probably done all of those. But I'm really all about balance. And let me tell you, honey, this is not balance. Which leads us to believe this whole thing that losing weight is complicated and reserved to the well-behaved. So instead of the bartering system that you've cleverly devised to follow the rules of the game while not actually following the rules of the game, I see what you're doing there because I did it too, let's toss the rules out altogether. In fact, I want you to misbehave. Eat whatever you want, whenever you want. Say what? Thinking that we have to be all on or off, that there's this constant bartering between good and bad, the idea that there's rules and restrictions creates a mindset of deprivation. While it may work for a little while, you know that eventually you're jumping ship for a sea of burrata. And if you don't know what burrata is, look it up and then start eating it. I call this your rebellious inner child syndrome. You know, when like your mom wouldn't let you buy Rice Krispie Treat cereal at the grocery store when you were a kid, and now that you're an adult, you go rogue at the grocery store because you actually never got over the idea that you could buy whatever you wanted. Thanks, Mom. Losing weight only really happens when you let go of this obsession, stress, and confusion and truly embrace your body. I mean, as it is right now. Stop making that face. That doesn't mean you have to let go of your goals. It doesn't mean it does mean that you have to start listening to what your body truly wants, not your restrictive diet plan or insane cravings tell you it wants. So we instead have to embrace this mental balance. This mental piece is huge because truthfully, your body knows exactly what you need at every minute and in the exact amount. When you know how to read the signs that your body sends you, you will know when it's time to indulge and when it's time to actually really eat in a healthy, energizing way. The major distinction here is that you're listening to what your body tells you from the inside, because this is basically your inner rebellious child also calling the shots. As long as we're the one calling the shots that feel good, the inner child is happy. This is what your body wants most of the time, healthy, energizing foods. But when that inner rebellious child starts screaming for ice cream, then you eat it and you enjoy it and you don't feel fucking bad about it because you were listening to your body then too. This is real balance. No bartering, no games, just eating what's right for your body, which might be different than what's right for my body. And then when it comes to indulge, you do it luxuriously. If you want more rule breaking, having fun tips, then check out my website, sweatandbutter.com, and subscribe to my newsletter where I share really just stories that you don't get anywhere else.